Hi, this is Mr. Elmhorst with a sixth grade math lesson. We're going to be looking at combining integers when we have opposite signs or same sign integers. So the first one, we have four negatives. We're always going to look at what are we starting with. And we can use an integer table where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 negatives and 2 positives. So we have 4 negatives and 2 positives. We can circle our opposite pairs. And with the opposite pairs, we look and see what is left over. And that would be the result of having 4 negatives and combining it with 2 positives. So we would end up with -2. Okay, so here we have, so we're going to be adding 1 positive and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negatives. So if we add 1 positive and 1 negative right here is going to cancel, and we're going to be left over with 4 extra negatives. Okay, so here, the next one, we are looking at 5 negatives and we are adding them. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negatives and 1 positive. And because we have opposite pairs, they're going to cancel, and we are left with 4 negatives. So right here, we have 6 plus 3 negatives. Basically, we are saying this is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 positives and 3 negatives. 1, 2, 3. So if we combine them and put them together, a positive and a negative cancel, a positive and negative cancel, a positive and negative cancel. We are going to end up with 3 positives left over, or +3. So we are adding, so we're going to combine those. And what are we combining? 7 negatives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 negatives, 1, 2. So there are no 0 pairs. There's no 0 pairs, so there is no canceling in this. So we're going to end up with a total of -9. And these are all positive, so we're going to add 5 plus 3, which is 8. All right, moving down to the number lines, we're going to use number lines for direction. And let me do purple here. We're starting at 0. We're going to draw a line down through 0, and we're going to focus on that. And at 0, we're going to look at the first integer, and it's a positive. So we're going to go positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to the right 6. And then we're going to go -2. We're going to go 1, 2, -2. So +6 and -2, we're going to stop at +4. So 6 plus 2 negatives is going to give us +4. So looking at the next one, find 0. We're going to start at 0. And this one, we're going to go negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, we're going to go positive 3. 1, 2, 3. So on the model, if we go left 6, and then we turn around and go right 3, we are going to stop at negative 3. So what is happening is when we go left and then change direction and go in the opposite direction, we're going to get 0 pairs and cancel. We're going to go in the opposite direction when we have the opposite sign. So number 9, we're going to start at 0, and then we're going to go negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to turn around and go positive 1, 2. So after we go left 8 and then right 2, we're going to end at negative 6. And that is because the 2 0 pairs, it's backtracking. You go left and then right. You're going to end up back closer to 0. Negative 10 and positive 6 start at 0. We're going to go left, negative 10, and positive 6. We're going to go back in the positive direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go back right 8. There we go. And we're going to stop at negative 2. Oh, my stylus is a little glitchy here. Number 11, starting at 0, we're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to go negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of this is going in the negative direction, and you're going to end at negative 7. Same sign. It's going to go in the same direction. That also means if it's positive, if you go positive 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you're going to end at positive 10. So the pattern is different sign equals, it goes in a different direction. The same sign is going to go in the same direction.